G'day folks, Pakira here and welcome to Sportscast. Today we are going to be previewing the Ninja A-League Women's match, Newcastle hosting the Wellington Phoenix. Kickoff is 5 PM New Zealand time here, and I will be streaming it live on this channel. 10th place Newcastle Jets will be hosting 12th place Wellington Phoenix today at Maitland Sports Ground in Newcastle, with both teams at the towards the bottom of the table looking for their first win of the season. When both teams last met last season, Newcastle emerged 3-2 victors. Now, in 2 league matches so far this season, Newcastle have 1 draw and 1 loss, giving them 1 point, whereas Wellington, they're still looking for their first points of the season, having picked up back-to-back losses to start their season off. Let's have a look at the home team, Newcastle Jets here. They are currently in 10th place on the table after Sydney FC won against Western Sydney in the derby last night. And they are, as mentioned before, on 1 point from 2 matches. They did suffer their first loss of the season with 3-2 against Perth Glory in their last match. Josie Allen, Sheridan Gallagher and Lauren Allen have made the difference up front for Newcastle in terms of goals. All 3 of the players joined top scorers, finding the net each once. Early season form for Natasha Prior has been rewarded with a call-up as well to the Matildas, the Australian national team. So that's pretty good there for her there, looking into it. If we do have a look at Newcastle, their season so far, first game was a draw and then the loss, as mentioned. They scored 4 goals but conceded 5, so their differential is the 1 there. So listed as in for Newcastle is Ali Butcher. Danielle Shazanyak is suspended for this match as well, and omitted has been as Balroli and Milan Hammond have also been omitted. At this stage, no injury status for anyone in Newcastle. Let's have a look at the Phoenix now. Wellington Phoenix, well, as mentioned, last match they were beaten 1-0 at home by Canberra, leaving them in 12th place with 0 points. Our main attacking threat so far this season has been through Emma Main, and she has scored the one and only goal that we have managed on the score sheet this season. We are without vice-captain Rebecca Lake. She hasn't travelled because of a foot injury. She joins centre-back Iman Shibel on the sidelines, who's not quite ready and up to scratch yet. However, Portuguese goalkeeper Carolina Vial is expected to keep her place in the 11 despite being forced off last week at half-time. The coach, Paul Temple, mentioned it's more like a nasty dead leg, so she's looking ready to go. Scholarship players Ella McMillan and Ella Jerris have travelled to Newcastle with the top squad here. The Knicks have taken an extended 18-player squad there across the Tasman with them, because after this game they will be going back down to Sydney, where they will stay in the lead up to Friday's fixture against Adelaide United at Leichhardt Opal for the Unite round. Looking for some ins and outs here, but first of all for Wellington, 2 losses in a row as mentioned. Goals for, 2 goals they've scored, 1 was an own goal in their first opening game against Western. Conceded 5 though, so their goal differential is -3. And top scorer, as mentioned, Main there on 1. Now ins and outs at the moment, as mentioned, Ella McMillan and Ella Jerez have been promoted to the squad, and Iman Shibel has been omitted as well. And injury updates, we have Ella McCann and Rebecca Lake out with injury. And that is a quick sneak preview of today's game between Newcastle and the mighty Wellington Phoenix. Hopefully the Phoenix can get on the score sheet and pick up their first points of the season. Go Knicks, let's go, come on you Knicks. I will be streaming live on my channel at just before 5 o'clock. I'll probably go live here at New Zealand time, so make sure you want to check that out. If you want to just hang out and chat or listen, please do so. Really would love that. And also just catch me on Blue Sky, where I will be putting out some little tweets around it as well. But hit me down below, folks, if you are looking forward to this match, whether you're a fellow Knicks fan or a Newcastle, or maybe you're just a casual fan of women's football in general. Let me know your thoughts down below and how you think this game may play out. For me, I am going to predict a I'm going to have faith. I'm going to predict a hard-fought 1-0 win for the Knicks. Come on, you Knicks. Let's go. Till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. I have been Park Care of the Sportscast. Kia kaha. Okay.